I'm WXPN General Manager Roger LaMay, and this is Radio Video. WXPN and public radio music stations like us are committed to supporting new artists and connecting those new artists with audiences. This is particularly true and important for local independent artists like Philadelphia's own East 100.
It's very challenging to get a following, especially as an independent band. We aren't signed, so we don't have any label support or anything. We're doing everything on our own, which
we've signed ourselves.
Yes, we've signed ourselves, which is good because we're learning a lot, you know. But yeah, so just keep going. And like I said, one of the biggest things for us that's made us really happy is all the support that XPN has given us this year. So it's been great.
When WXPN embraces a band, whether local or national, that support means airplay for their music and often much more.
There are so many things that these artists need to do, but they need that stepping stone. And I really feel that it's important to have an XPN to be able to support them, encourage them, and when you have membership that gets behind them, and you see that at the festivals. We bring these artists to the festivals and it takes them to another level.
Sometimes it can mean designation of one of XPN's monthly artists to watch.
We decided to make East 100 the artist to watch for July because quite simply they made an absolutely amazing record. I remember the day that we made that decision because it was we're halfway through June, and I just saw a lot of stars start to align for this band. They were getting a lot of great local press. We were having a great reaction on the radio from the band. Y-Rock had done a session with them, a studio session with them, and we were just, you know, we felt that there was a lot of curiosity and a lot of interest. So we were sort of going for maximum impact.
Adding to that impact for East 100 was an appearance before XPN's Legion of Music Lovers at the XPoNential Music Festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome East 100.
We wouldn't be here right now, obviously, without the support of XPN, so it's been really compelling for us because we worked really hard on the album, and you can't just expect people to sort of be into your music and like it. So when they are, it's like a, you know, we feel really gracious about it. So, so it's helped us just spread the word, basically.
It started to feel like a family, as if XPN is almost an extension of the band itself.
With the music industry under siege from new technology and economic challenges, the dream of that major label contract is not only more distant, but for many, less desirable. So indie bands depend on their websites, social media, and videos on YouTube to get fans. And touring with other bands to reach a wider group of fans in other cities.
Bands that we work well with, that could work well with us getting on the road together. Illinois is on stage right now. Fantastic local band that we've done a lot of shows and some traveling with. Things like that. Strength in numbers and getting a couple bands that you can get on the road with and make that happen. Getting support in front of each other's crowds.
You could still be playing in front of 5 people, or you could be playing in front of a full room or a sold-out show, and then you go back and it's less people, and then you come back and it's crowded again. So it's kind of just like this thing where it's like an ever-going like water fountain. You just have to keep doing it and keep playing, and it's the only way to really to keep it going.
In the age of corporate radio and shrunken playlists, radio airplay is very hard to come by for independent bands. So the support of public radio stations such as XPN can make all the difference.
If a person or a staff or a crew behind a radio station gets behind your record, it can be invaluable. I think unlike maybe record labels and more traditional aspects of the music industry, radio has been and still is and will be a huge avenue for exposure. And I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. And it's obvious to us when we walk down the street and our buddies or someone we might not even know, you know, I heard you on XPN, I heard you on the radio. And it's, you know, that's something that's been going on since records are being produced, and it's happening to us now. It's cool, very cool.
And it's the station donors who make XPN's support of local and national independent artists possible. That's very cool, and this is Radio Video.